Well, I'm in County Clare and the Irish mist has descended, so I have my sunglasses on, so I think we can sort of put those away for the day, can't we? We're at the Burren Perfumery, the perfect place to go and find respite. Beautiful smells to permeate the mind, the soul, the body and the spirit. Our postcard today. There's a trusty machine there, Sadie, from Kent, and it's doing what it seems to be like a lot of work. What is actually going on here?
Okay, this is where it all happens. This is like the heart of the perfumery. And this is, it's almost like something like a kiln. This heats up, and this is where all the plant material goes in. And this takes up to about 200 kilos of plant material. Okay, so it can either be dried or fresh. Freshly picked from the fields, or else like this, which is lavender, which was dry lavender. Okay, so we put it all in there, and it's got a kind of basket with holes in. And then we lower the plant material from the pulley into here, and then we put the lid on.
Is that full of water, by the way?
Yeah, this is full of water up to about here.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we turn either the gas or the electricity on, and it heats it all up. And then the steam begins to rise. And when the steam rises, it brings up all the oils in the plants. And so if you imagine the moment it's lavender, can you smell it?
Lovely.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's really lovely. The smell of lavender is wafting and so relaxing. It's gorgeous.
Everybody wants to go to sleep. And so it wafts up here and along this tube up here. And then as it comes down here, we have cold water coming down into it. So this is condensed. This is why you can see the slight condensation on here.
That's not coldness then?
This is coldness, but it's reacting with the steam inside. And so it condenses, this is the condensing pipe, and so it separates the oils out from the rest of the water, and it pours into here, and here you can see it dripping. And what you can see here, can you see that here?
I can, yes.
That's the lavender oil.
Oh, so, and how much? How many pounds did you say needed for that?
Well, this will increase gradually, but we use, say, out of 100 kilos of lavender, you'd get 2% of oil with lavender.
It's about 200 pounds in weight then, isn't it, roughly?
Yes.
So you're a young woman, you understand kilos. I'm getting old, I only understand pounds.
Well, yeah, it's two pounds per kilo.
Right, so roughly...
So it's about 400 pounds of plant material.
And how much oil will you get in the end? What would you hope to get?
We would hope to get maybe about 1.5 litres of oil.
And how much is that on your scale of things?
This is quite a small amount. So by the end of it, we would hope to get maybe that much oil.
That much out of that.
The lavender gives quite a lot of oil. Some things like roses you give minute amounts. I mean, 1 litre of rose oil costs maybe £2,000.
Really?
Yeah, it can cost that much because you get so little out of it.
And what is the big sort of tea urn?
This is the vat one of the vats we use for blending. So we distill all the oils separately, and then we have to mix them and blend them together. And that's what Edward does really. And he blends them all together in this vat and other vats like them, and then they have to sit for 6 months to blend properly. And then they're mixed with the alcohol, which is a base for the perfumes.
So this is like a base oil. I'm here again, folks, all right? Edward is lurking somewhere. And is that your husband?
Yes, my partner.
Your partner. You see, he's talking kilos and partners. I'm talking pounds and marriage. And it just shows, darling, doesn't it? But there's not much in here at the moment apart from an old Lilo.
No, there's not much in here at the moment.
That's what you produce from 200 pounds of lavender.
It's
wonderful.
Get a
really nice plastic sleeping bag.
That actually is for keeping the soap warm.
No, I understand that. It's just I was quite surprised to see that. An old nylon sleeping bag, Sadie. Come and show us what this is. So what's this? Is this some of the stuff?
Okay, this is lavender oil. But when you draw off the lavender oil, it doesn't always smell very nice.
Does it not?
No, when you draw off the first bit, it's not very nice, and then the middle bit is the one you want, and then the last bit can be a bit acrid. So if you smell that, that's pure lavender oil.
Oh, and it's wonderful. It really is.
But it's very strong.
But I do love lavender because
Yeah.
I put it in the bath because, you know, in this day and age, I'm talking about this day and age, but there are so many people who are into Bach flower remedies, aromatherapy. Oh, you're into all of that. Most of the people are into that. And lavender is used as a relaxant, isn't it?
It is.
As a
relaxant,
calmer.
Yeah.
And a few drops of oil in a bath, they recommend, or even on your pillow if you're not sleeping, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you shouldn't put it on your skin though.
Why? Tell me about that.
It has adverse reactions. It's too strong. You should never put essences in there
Of anything?
of anything on your skin. It's like homeopathy. You shouldn't use them in their pure strength.
How
So you have to
interesting.
use them in dilutions or in bar salts or in something.
And how many different pungents do you make?
I suppose on a regular basis we make about 30 different pungents. Yeah, we use a lot of the meadowsweet, the lady's bed straw, the wild marjoram, the thyme, and sometimes we just use the water because they're not strong enough. So this gets mixed up into our various potions as well.
Okay.
So the art is in the mixing afterwards.
That's absolutely true. Well,
There.
forgetting essence of nylon sleeping bag.
That's a special, it's a modern one.
It's a real modern one. So we'll now go and see. Bring that with you. Let's go and see now what we do in the other part.
Okay.
So Sadie, here we are now, the other part of your estate. And, oh, right, I see now, bottles of everything. You are a going concern then.
We are. And this is what everybody sees when they walk in. And this is where we have all the different fragrances.
Oh, right, you've got... So have any of those got that in it?
Yeah, it's the bath oil, relaxing bath oil over here.
That one there?
Yep, would you like to smell that one?
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah.
Really is.
That has quite a bit of lavender in
And
it.
has that a bit of old dried lavender in the
It has
bottom?
a bit of old dried lavender in
That's
it as well,
fantastic. It's really lovely. Come here. You know, I haven't said, oh, who's this? As if I didn't
yeah.
know.
This is Edward. I think I
Edward.
mentioned him before.
You certainly did mention him before. And what are you doing there?
I'm just filling the bottles with Man of Burren. It's at the final stage here. It's been blending for 6 months and now it's ready to be bottled.
And you do it all by hand?
Everything's done by hand here. Yeah, we don't have any expensive machinery.
Just you, Edward.
Just
Does he come at a price?
He's very difficult, tricky customer.
And look at this. These incredible.
Yeah, these are really
Bottles.
beautiful. I mean, these are quite old bottles, and this is like a database of all the essences that have been made over the years, over 30 years.
Now, with your accent, it doesn't sound very County Clare to me.
Oh dear.
So, you're upset by that. Does that mean then you've been here for 30 years?
What an insult. No, I haven't been here for 30 years. I've been here...
Oh, no, because you're only probably about 23, are you?
Of course, yes.
How long have you been here?
We've been here for 6 years.
Yes, because you'd have been naught when you started this,
Exactly.
wouldn't you? You've been here 6 years. So where
Yeah.
did you come from originally?
I'm from Cornwall.
You're from Cornwall?
Yeah, I'm from Cornwall, brought up in France, lived in England, and then obviously wanted to come over here, so we came over here. And Edward's parents were living here,
Right.
and the gentleman who owned it, who's been here, was here for 25 years, wanted to retire, and he was friends of Edward's parents, and so he sold it to us.
So it's kind of passed down through the family in a sort of a
In a
dog
sort
leg
of
way.
indirect way, yeah.
What about it being here though? You're fairly isolated, you're in the Burren, in County Clare. Do you yearn for civilization more, big city life?
98% of the time, never. And then occasionally we like to go to London, Paris, just for a few days, or even up to Dublin, and it's great for 2 days. And then by the third day, we want to get home. So no, we don't miss it.
You don't
that
yearn
much.
for it.
No.
It's interesting because I live in a similar part of Great Britain,
Yeah,
and I love it. The
Yeah.
isolation,
yeah.
wonderful people, real, kind, friendly people.
Mhm.
And something similar strikes me with here.
Yeah, it's a really, I mean, it sounds silly, but not a pure place, but you have an incredibly high quality of life here. Yeah.
And the fact that this is all organic and everything else, presumably everything you want is growing either naturally or is within easy reach.
Yes, It is, and that goes for everything from the perfumes to food to, you know, most of one's life. One tries to keep it fairly local.
No going back then?
No,
No going
not
back?
for the moment. No,
Good.
no.
Good. Well, it's fantastic here. I feel as though this is what you would really call, don't take this as an insult, a real cottage industry. And I mean that in the nicest kind of way, because you just kind of feel that this has been going on for, I mean, when you think that people way back, medieval times, Roman times, were collecting herbs, collecting flowers, using them for medicinal purposes, obviously for food and everything else, and you're carrying on this tradition.
Yeah.
Did you ever feel you wanted to do this when you were living back in Cornwall?
I've always had an affinity with plants, and I feel that it's something that's worthwhile and something that is part of a broader knowledge, which, as you said, goes back a long way. So yeah, it's really satisfying. It's a nice thing to do.
How are you doing over there, Edward?
It's fine, thanks. I finished bottling now for the day.
He's finished, but he's going to go over now to his onions, because he does pickled onions at night, doesn't he?
Of course, yes.
He does. You know, Sadie, thanks so much. It's a
Well-
very special place. County Clare is very special.
Yeah.
I'm going to sound a little bit, you know, cheesy here, but it is a very special place. And what I think is wonderful that you and Edward have found a life here, doing something so worthwhile for you, but also keeping up the heritage of this fine county, keeping it going for posterity.